Hey guys, John Cochran here. Now, I want to be very, very blunt. I don't just show this to anybody, and that's the whole cold hard truth of it. So, guys, I don't show you this to impress upon you by any means. I'm just kind of showing you what I have done inside of the HUD business and giving you proof of my money board. Okay, so something that I have in my office each and every single week. This is a whiteboard inside of my office. We are sitting right here inside of my office right now. And every single time we get a HUD property under contract, what we do is we add it to a money board so that I know exactly how much money that I'm going to be making in the HUD business each and every single month. Now, guys, as you know, I have fine-tuned this system and I've created a spreadsheet. I fine-tuned this system and I'm doing a lot of volume. And I really know how to buy these properties cheap. That's really the whole goal with the HUD business that a lot of people don't really understand, is that there's a lot of tips and tricks, 31 of them to be exact. And guys, you can see here what I've turned this into, and this is 1 month. This is November. This is my November money board. There's 14 properties that I'm flipping this month, and it totals up to $134,523 in profit in 1 month. $134,523 in profit in 1 month. Now again, guys, I do not go ahead and show you that to impress upon you or anything like that, but guys, when you know the tips, when you know the tricks, this is what you can do. This is what you can do, and I have fine-tuned this system to where you can see that it is being done. Now here's one thing that we do as well. So not only do we go ahead and we write these on our money board, okay, but we also, you see these papers. Okay, so what we also will go ahead and do is we will go through and print out all the papers like a property flyer. We print out all these literally, and this is the order that I close them in. Okay, so this is the order that I close them in. I know I got to close this one first, second, third, fourth, fifth, so that I can go ahead and start lining up my private lenders to go ahead and fund these deals, so that I know that I can go ahead and sell these things back to back, so that I don't have to have any money out of my pocket. That's the whole goal of this. So kind of want to walk you through my money board, just kind of tell you about, you know, some deals on here and whatnot. And guys, just like I said, when you know how to buy them cheap and you have a spreadsheet that already knows HUD's numbers, it's almost like cheating. It's like almost kind of you going into a seller meeting, like you are getting ready to meet with the seller. They're interested in selling you their home and whatnot, and they say, you know, hey John, I want $100,000 out of my house. And you just pretty much call bullshit on it because you know that they'll take cheaper. They'll take less. Okay, so they say I want $100,000, and you just know that they will go ahead and take $65,000. You know that, and it's almost like cheating, knowing that going into the game. So, and that's what my spreadsheet does. It'll flat out tell you exactly what they will take on every single property that they have, and you can see exactly what your profit's going to be. So it's really almost like cheating, but it's not. Okay. So that's the spreadsheet that I've created, and that spreadsheet is responsible for every single one of these homes, every single one of them. Spring Lake Circle, this is a deal that I put under contract. It's actually right here. It's a deal that I put under contract in West Carrollton, Ohio. This property, it's a nice tri-level property, and it's going to be a $5,439 profit. Now remember, my goal whenever I'm buying these properties from HUD is I want to go ahead and buy these things way cheaper than what they have them up on the market for, and then I want to go ahead and sell them cheaper than what they have them on the market for. So just to kind of give you the numbers on this, the list price of this particular home on Spring Lake was $63,000 with HUD. I ended up buying it for $45,000, and then I'm going to go ahead and relist it. It's already relisted actually at $54,900. So $54,900 it is already relisted, and then I go ahead and I keep the profit right in the middle. Okay, so that's what my profit is. All these have been run through my deal analyzer. You're probably wondering, how in the world do I know that I'm making all these deals, all this money already, when I haven't seen a settlement statement or anything like that? It's because I have a deal analyzer, and it's within about $50 to $60 within of what your actual money will be. Cadillac, this is a property that I got under contract. Cadillac and Revere are two properties that I have under contract in Cincinnati, Ohio. And you can see the profit on this one is $23,954 and then $6,000. So guys, the majority of my profits on these homes is really anywhere between $5,000 and up. Okay, so I really honestly, I consider it not a deal if it's a profit that my deal analyzer says that it's going to be $5,000 or less. Okay, so if it says 5,000 or above, I'm going ahead and going all in on those properties, and then I'm putting them under contract. Dale Ridge, actually most of these properties are already pre-sold as well, so that we can do our back-to-back transaction as well. So Dale Ridge, that's a property that I have under contract in New Carlisle, Ohio. I've probably flipped in New Carlisle, Ohio, just in this one subdivision. I've probably honestly flipped 50 properties just in this one subdivision. $6,500 profit. Ravenwood, HUD made a huge error on this one on Ravenwood. They didn't even have it up on the MLS. So they didn't even have it up on the MLS. Up on the market for $45,000. It's not up on the MLS or anything like that. I bought the property for $33,000, and then I'm going to relist it back up on the market for $44,900. So I'm still beating their price, and I'm still able to go ahead and profit $8,400 right in the middle and get it funded by somebody else. Blue Ridge, that's a property that I have in New Carlisle or Columbus, Ohio. So this is a property in Columbus, Ohio. It's a $6,800 property. Ackerman is a property that I just put under contract in Kettering, Ohio, $5,900 profit. Captiva Bay, this is a property that I put under contract in, where is this one? This one is in, where? Miamisburg, Ohio. So Captiva Bay is in Miamisburg, Ohio. Corwin Avenue, this property is in Hamilton, so that is in Cincinnati as well, and the rest of them are actually, and this one's in Middletown and Cincinnati as well. These two properties right here are in Fairborn, Ohio. And you can see the spread, $7,600 and $11,384. I've already closed on those. I just closed on this one yesterday, and I'm closing on the other one today. So I'm closing on the other. So I closed on Washington yesterday. Maple is going to be today that we're closing. Combined with the two, you got over just about $19,000 profit in 2 days just on two of these properties. So guys, total all this stuff up, you get $134,523. And that's just knowing their secrets. Knowing their secrets. I bet you anything that if you have never bought a HUD house, or maybe you've bought a lot of HUD houses, you didn't know that they have a lot of secrets to buying them cheap. And I've created a spreadsheet so that it will tell you exactly what to buy these properties for, so that you know you're good. So it already knows the HUD's algorithm, I guess you'd go ahead and call it. It already knows their HUD's algorithm. So again, it tells you exactly what you have to buy these properties for, all of them. Okay, so it'll tell you exactly what their bare minimum that it'll go ahead and take on every single one of these properties. So it's truly an amazing a business that I've turned this into. Again, they call me the king of systems simply because I took this HUD business, and after I bought that property for $18.47, guys, it kind of like got very addicting to me. I wanted to learn more about it, and then I just dissected this business, and I learned a lot along the way of going ahead and doing that, and then I turned it into a business of over $100,000 each and every single month. So guys, I highly, highly suggest that you go ahead and get into this program. It has by far got the best reviews out of any program that I've ever put out, and I've put out some pretty damn good ones. So I've got amazing testimonials on this. A lot of people having a lot of success going ahead and using the spreadsheet and making a ton of money because they already know the numbers. So guys, get in and buy this HUD wholesale, and I'm telling you, you are going to crush it. See you guys.